Hello guys, welcome to Meridian Squad 22. This is a real-time strategy game, single player with a campaign. It'll be coming out on June 2nd, that's a couple of days from now. So let's start up a new game. And there are actually 3 modes to play: campaign, squad missions and conquest. Squad missions are still in development at this early access stage. And conquest is procedurally generated maps, about 100 of them that you can play to conquer the surface of the planet. And they start off easy and get harder and harder. But let's play the campaign. It's about 10 hours long, complete with cutscenes and a story to follow. So the first mission is a prologue, CCS Raptor.
We're about to land on planet Meridian. Expect my next report in an hour. Quinn out.
Commander, the detailed analysis of Meridian's surface is now complete. We need you on the bridge.
So we select the unit and we can move around on the right mouse button. We can read this console here. This is Mark Quinn reporting in. We have began a flight 7 days ago. We are about to enter cryo sleep. We are just waiting for Reed to finish the last system check. We will spend the duration of the flight in stasis. Expect my next report once we reach planet Meridian and wake up. Quinn out. This is Mark Quinn reporting in. We just woke up from stasis. We will now run preliminary analysis of planet Meridian. Then we will scan the planet for life signatures. Expect my next report in a few hours once our analysis is complete. Quinn out. This is Mark Quinn reporting in. We were unable to detect any radio frequencies and there is no sign of the colonist crew yet. There is, however, a power signature. Reed is still trying to identify its source. We are about to land on planet Meridian. Expect my next report in an hour. Quinn out. So we're approaching the planet now, where the lost colony used to be. And we'll head down here to the bridge.
Have you heard? Dr. Jeffrey Donovan's among the missing colonists.
So there's a little bit of gossip going on there.
Really? Man, this guy's got some reputation.
What did you find?
The sensors still pick up only one power signature, but the data we're receiving has been tampered with on purpose.
Whoever's out there, they've been waiting for us.
So, we found the colonist, but then why aren't they contacting us?
So we have a few dialogue options here.
Dylan, can you confirm if it's the colonists we've detected?
Not yet. I do detect life signatures on the surface, but I'll need more time to analyze all the data.
Jonas, have you reported this to the council?
I wanted to, but our communications have been blocked since we've entered the atmosphere.
We need actionable intel.
Commander, I've detected multiple hostiles on board.
I am under attack.
So now we have control. We can select both of these characters
Yes, sir.
and attack the robots down here. And our objective is to destroy the intruders. You always have objectives over there.
Copy that.
And the prologue sort of functions as a tutorial. So now we can heal units.
Of course.
We can either click this or press F1.
Copy
And we
that.
have a couple of soldiers over here that are somewhat injured.
Give me the sit rep. Need assistance. Squad
Get
22
that guy as
at your
well.
service.
I'll do that.
Keep moving.
Affirmative.
Everyone, head to the escape pods.
Of course. Yes. Affirmative.
So now we're at mission 1, Outpost, and we can see the characters we have. Mark Quinn, leader of Squad 22, former Special Forces. Jonas Breyer, member of the Council. High Guard, second in command of Squad 22. Sandra Davis, tech and tactical expert, former Special Forces. Dylan Reed, former tech assistant and hacker of Squad 17. Mission details: almost immediately after Squad 22's arrival to planet Meridian, the ship was attacked and forced to crash land in the wilderness. The squad reaches an abandoned outpost on the surface, but they barely have any time to recover before the unknown enemy engages them on the ground.
Need assistance.
Waiting.
So in some infighting here, let's apply some healing.
Destination.
Right away.
We must establish an outpost here so we can explore nearby sectors.
My system just connected to this outpost mainframe.
So we have a couple of new log entries here. Click on those, and here we can follow the sort of the story as well as the different items, units and stuff like that, I
I'm
guess.
here.
These crystals seem to be flexible materials. We could use them to expand our outpost, maybe even fix the ship.
So we select the headquarters here, produce 3 drones. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's cancel the cell building order and produce 3 drones instead, and we'll set the rally point to the crystals. So that's exactly as you know it from basically every other real-time strategy game that has resources. So there's our first drone. Busy little bee. Actually pretty nice looking, the crystals. This is as far in as you can zoom, which is a little bit of a shame. I would like to be able to zoom further in and take a closer look at the very nice looking units and backgrounds here. And this is the furthest out you can zoom. So really not very far in or out.
We'll need to produce infantry armor so more of our squad can join the battle.
Construct a barracks. So we select the drone, select barracks, and we'll put it over here. So we have 3 active characters,
I'm listening.
Return
Waiting.
and now we're getting attacked here.
You don't stand a chance.
So let's just take care of the attack and then I'll explain the characters.
Waiting. Let's
So
go.
this is Quinn, we'll move him up here, and the second in command, and Sandra Davis.
I'll do
And the
that.
thing is, if any of these 3 dies, you immediately lose the mission. And that's happened a couple of times to me. You'd think that they just have a cooldown and respawn, but they don't. They immediately result in a failure of the mission. And the 4th character is over here, locked into the network. I'm not sure if he can get attacked and die as well while he stands there, but he probably can. So the thing is, we want to keep
I'm here.
these 3 guys alive, so I'm actually just gonna move them over here
Let's do this.
and hope they don't die. We have to sort of cuddle them a little bit. And we'll produce some troopers. We have to produce 2. We can see our tutorial objectives over here. A rally point on the camera here. And heal up Quinn, the main character.
Trooper, reporting for duty.
So there's our first trooper, just one more. We see how many crystals we have here. And we can actually see the crashed ship in the background. This is how much power we have.
I am under
And
attack.
that's food, how many units we can have.
Yes. Wipe them all out. Trooper ready. Contact.
So troopers are pretty fragile. So usually I'll lose some of them before I have time to heal them, because the heal has a large cooldown.
Copy.
I'm running a quick scan of the surrounding area. I should be able to locate where these attacks are coming from.
We've run out of power. We need to construct a power plant. Otherwise, we won't be able to build other buildings.
So let's just get a power plant up and running. I'll put it back here. So we don't have that much food. Food is a limitation on the amount of units that can be constructed. To increase the maximum amount of food, construct additional
Commander,
Charlie
I've
mines.
detected a weak energy signature nearby.
Oh, you can see it on the mini-map down there. That's what he detected. So let's move out with the troopers.
The coordinates. Ready. Is there a situation?
And keep the chimeras
All right.
back here in case the base gets attacked.
What's the plan?
So let's
No
explore.
problem.
Collect this to gain +1 combat.
As soon as we found some kind of sample canister, open the research terminal and let's put it to good use.
Copy that.
So we click up here. And there's 3 trees of research. And here's the chimera, so let's research that. And we get it instantly. So now we can
We'll need a
produce them.
factory to produce chimeras.
So let's grab the idle drone up here. And produce a factory. That we'll put down here. And here's another attack.
There we go. Reloading. Aiming. Crush them. He's dead already.
We need to heal up that chimera then. But if you can get the enemy to shoot at the chimera first and then bring in the troopers, a lot more of the
enemy
troopers will
settlement
survive.
nearby. That's where these attacks are coming from.
We need to produce more chimeras, then take that settlement out before we're overrun.
So now we have the settlement over here, indicated by the marker. We'll get some chimeras up and running. We'll just queue up all that we can. Set the rally point to a chimera. Let's see if we can
Contact.
create a control group here. That'll be control group 1.
Here we go.
And the chimeras will be control group 2.
Yes, I'll do that. Sure. Give me the sit rep.
Chimera at your service. Give me the coordinates.
So now we have the objective of eliminate Skeleborg threat. Where we need more soldiers. Let's just heal up this chimera here.
Let's do this.
So we're almost out of food, so I'm just waiting for the last chimera to finish up. We should get the drone back to work here.
Chimera at your service.
Are getting attacked.
Is there a situation?
Attacking.
So we're out of food now,
Need assistance.
so we can't build anymore. I think we'll leave the troopers here
All right.
for defense.
Copy.
And they should be able to
No problem.
keep the enemy busy
Tell me the plan.
if it comes,
What can I do for you?
while we move out the chimeras to try and take on their base. So let's control group 2 those guys that will assault,
SWAT 2 at your
and
service.
control group 1 the ones that will defend, and
What's
then
on
we'll move
your
out.
mind? No
See what we can
problem.
find.
Yes, sir.
Here's another canister, +1 combat.
Sure thing. All right. Consider it done.
+1 economy,
Of
and we can also
course,
see the
sir.
enemy incoming there, so we'll
What's
just
the plan?
intercept him.
Powering weapons.
I am under attack.
Where to?
Let's just heal up there,
Chimera here.
get that cooldown going again.
Moving.
So their base will be
away.
up here.
Take him out. No problem.
So let's move this camera away because it's getting hit.
Right away. Good idea. All right.
Move that one away.
Need assistance.
I'm getting attacked down here as well. Or what? There's red blips, but nothing happening. So I guess we're not attacked then.
Trooper ready.
We didn't lose anyone.
I'm waiting for your
We're still waiting for the cooldown on the heal.
Move in.
So let's just wait a little bit before we move on.
Tell me the plan.
So now we have the cooldown. We need to hit all 3.
What can I do for you? On it.
There we go. Ah, I missed one. I don't think I did heal it. It was because it was down to red. It only heals half.
Chimera here. Will do.
So now we'll continue up this way. Grab this canister here
Of course, sir.
for increased combat prowess.
On
Ah,
it.
research infiltrator. Guess we should head back then. Or maybe
Sure
not. We
thing.
can't build anything else.
Consider it done. Will do.
We don't have any
All
food.
right. Powering weapons.
But infiltrator is another unit that we could
Good
build.
idea. No problem.
It's not a canister.
Consider it done. Need assistance.
I might lose that
What is your
camera
command?
there.
Where to?
If it gets hit just once. Just heal up the stuff.
Commander. On
Grab
it.
the canister.
Take
There's a
him
lot
out.
of enemies here. Yeah, so we just lost one chimera. I couldn't pull it back because there was another guy over there.
Chimera reporting.
So I guess we'll build
Will do.
the
Sure
predator.
thing. All right.
Tell me where to go. Need
You don't
assistance.
stand
Let's just
a
research that.
chance.
We can either get infiltrator, invisible unit that is permanently revealed when it attacks. While invisible, it cannot be targeted by anything except defense turrets. Or cyclone, versatile naval attacker. Guess we'll get this. And try and build one.
Chimera at your service.
Apparently I can't produce it here, so maybe I would need some kind of other building. Shipyard probably. Ah, okay. So maybe we'll not be able to do anything.
Is there a situation?
Maybe we should just try an all-out attack.
I am under attack. Squad 22 at your service.
Attacking.
Yeah, I think we'll try an all-out attack and bring the civilians along
Contact.
for that.
I'm listening.
Confirmed. Ready.
So make two different control groups here
What is your command?
and move
How
out.
can I help?
Yes, sir. Moving. Sure thing.
And just hope that this
No
is enough
problem.
to take them out.
Right away. Will do. Good idea. Take him out.
Need assistance.
Commander. On it. Of
So
course,
move the
sir.
chimeras ahead
Yes, sir.
and civilians behind.
Davis here.
Chimera here.
I'm here.
Strike. Yeah. Attacking. Chimera at your service.
What's next?
Bring it on.
So it doesn't look like they have a
Powering weapons.
big force that can respond to this.
I'm under attack.
Attacking.
This should be easy enough, as long as we don't lose any
You don't
civilians.
stand a chance.
Just move the civilians back.
Let's move out.
Give me the coordinates. Tell me the plan. I'm ready. Take him out. Attacking.
Maybe that's the last building. I don't see any other right here.
Let's do this.
What's next?
Where to? Will do. Right away. Right away. All right. Will do.
Maybe they have more than
No
one base.
problem.
How can I help?
Will do.
Waiting.
Yes, sir. Of
So let's
course,
just
sir.
explore a little bit here.
Moving.
There's more.
Take 'em out.
We need to move the civilians out of there, so they don't die and we lose the mission.
Trooper ready.
This is just a normal trooper. I don't put him over here as well.
Chimera reporting. What can I do for you?
What's next?
Collect this to gain +1
Sure
defense.
thing.
Let's grab that.
Good
Maybe we have to
idea.
eliminate
Will
all of the
do.
units on the map, not just the
All right.
base.
No problem. Good idea. Will do.
I'm under attack.
Tell me the plan.
Destination?
The enemy base was part of a massive automated defense system. It detected our presence and sent out a distress call to nearby outposts.
So this position's compromised. We need to strengthen our defenses and explore nearby sectors as quickly as possible.
So we have a victory. We have successfully eliminated the Skeleborg threat. You are free to stay to collect any remaining samples. So now we are returning to the CCS Raptor. So I guess we repaired it somehow. We can talk to Dylan.
We'll need to acquire enough shardium to get started on the repairs, and I've located the most viable location to do that. You can check that at the mainframe access point.
Have you found more intel about the enemy?
Only that the outpost we've taken control over used to belong to the colonists. They've been wiped out by the same enemy we're fighting now.
Are any systems still operational on the ship?
Honestly, it's a mess. I've prepared the full damage report. You can read it on my terminal in the other room.
Thanks, Reed.
So these green areas are places where we can stand and talk to people. So now we can talk to Jonas.
Is everything all right here?
Far from it. The ship's systems are barely operational. I'm trying to reboot the mainframe. Hopefully that'll solve at least some of our issues.
So let's head over here and talk to Davis.
Is everything still on track at home?
Unfortunately, the Council's lapdog was right. Communications are down, so I don't know. I can't contact any of the rebels. I hope the others carry on as planned in our absence.
Be careful with Jonas. He's loyal to the Council.
Way ahead of you. I already don't trust that guy. It wouldn't surprise me if it's actually him blocking our communications to Earth.
I have to go.
Of course, Commander.
So this is the map probably. Next mission. And we can see that there's still some damage to the ship. But there's also a green area in there. Let's head over here. Before we head into the next mission, read the console. Mainframe operational. And then there's a lot of stuff not working and the toilet's leaking. So all kinds of stuff's wrong. Let's do the next mission. Subversion. A massive outpost was built around an unusually high concentration of shardium reserves located within a steep-sided gorge. The settlement is mostly surrounded by water and protected by automated naval vessels. So the only character here is Jonas Breyer. And the mission details: Jonas Breyer takes a small squad to seize control of a nearby outpost and mine enough shardium to repair the CCS Raptor. Unbeknownst to him, the ever-vigilant defense system of Meridian dispatches cyborg warriors to prevent the forces of Squad 22 from gaining a foothold in this region.
There are 2 abandoned outposts near your location. Both are heavily guarded, so you'll need to choose which one you want to take.
So we need to get a defensive outpost. The recommended choice if you intend to go on the defensive in this mission. You'll have access to advanced defense research, but most combat tech will be unavailable. Or offense. An ideal choice if you intend to utilize an offensive strategy in this mission. You will be able to research advanced combat units, but most defense tech will be unavailable. We'll just pick the offensive one.
We'll need to hurry to that outpost before those cyborgs have a chance to seize it.
So the outpost is over here. But this was really just to show how the campaign continues. Let's just grab the outpost before we leave off.
Wipe them all out. I am under attack.
Attacking. Attacking. Right away.
So there's all kinds of stuff we can collect here.
The cyborgs have seized control of the other outpost.
No problem.
Collect the shardium we need to repair the ship. There are numerous ways to do this. How you want to proceed is entirely your choice.
Alright guys, we'll leave off here. This should give you a good sense of the campaign and the gameplay. You can pick up the game on June 2nd if you think it looks interesting. I'll put the link in the description. Thank you for watching and I'll catch you all next time.